Alright guys, thank you very much for choosing our Ambernic RG505, and this video is going to teach you how to get all your game resumed. Okay, this is very important. You just watch carefully, but the operation is very simple. Okay, first of all, let's open the box. And now you can see we have a very fancy cover and package, my friend. With this foam, can remove it and they can have a look. All right, but you will see yourselves. All right. Okay, now let's turn on the devices by press the button on the bottom for 3 seconds until you feel the vibration. All right, guys, we have already installed many of different type of emulators like the PS2, PS1, PSP, NDS, N64, and Wii games, 3DS game, N6, all the different type of emulator. You will see that, okay? But the games already hide it. So now this tutorial is teach you how to get all the games and obvious, and you can see and you can play. All right, very simple, guys. Now you can see we are already getting inside of this one. Okay, this is not supposed to see this. All right, so guys, and you can use this touch screen. All right, now let me show you on the right side there's a button. We designed this specific buttons for call out of this RetroArch, which is called emulator station. And first one, you can just press the button, then you will call out this RetroArch. Okay, you can see this will get an NES, MSS, PCS, all right, different type of the emulators, okay, PDS, everything. But unfortunately the games now it shows in 0, so which means you cannot play it because there's no game. All right, now very simple, guys, and listen carefully. Okay, very simple, guys. First of all, let me show you all. And you start from the NES. First of all, press A button, press the A button, then you press the button, select the button. Then now it shows the emulator setting. Go over there, go to the game settings. Go to the game setting, then use the D-pad down, and the two over here as this one, the plus button. You press the A button, then go for the internal share storage. Press A button. All the games now we have already installed in the files names called 0. All right, then you press the A button. Now, okay, I forgot one thing, very important thing, guys. And you have to search the game files exactly called NES in the 0 file. Okay, now let's go back again. Press this, then choose this plus button, press A button again, and from the internal share storage, and go to the 0 file, then find the file's names called NES. NES. Okay, and yes, now, guys, very simple, very important. And you cannot use the A button or whatever the button you want to use, but now you have to do is use your finger to pick it up, all right? You see, pick up, then select. Then don't forget about this step, very important. Start searching for game. Okay, after probably 2 or 3 seconds, all the games will be scanned, and you see, now it's already finished the scanning process, and now let's go back. You see all the games come back. Okay, now the NES we have 4,766 games. Okay, now let's go back to again. Let me just repeat this process again so you guys don't make any mistake. All right, press in, select button, game setting, go for the second plus, and remember this file's name is called a master system. Press it from the internal share storage and go to the 0 and go for the master system. Go for the master system. All right, we just pass it. Okay, over here, my friend. Then use the finger to pick it up. All right, sometimes, guys, if you cannot pick it up, and you have to repeat the process because sometimes your fingers probably cannot pick it up very accurately. All right, now let's go back again and find the master system. Master system over here. Now let's pick it up. All right, now we have choose it already, and select button again, and don't forget about start searching for game. All right, this one is very quickly, okay, because it doesn't have many of the games compared to the NES. Now let's go back, and now you can see the SMS game already come back, 197 games. Okay, so for another PCE, Capcom 1, and MD, GB, NEO, SNES, and Capcom 1, 2, 3, and PSX 1, SS is different. Let me just show you different for the SS specifically, okay? Go inside of A, press the select button, go for the game setting, guys. You can see there's 2 files already existed, but let's go search for the third one. Press A button, and then still, guys, remember we have to choose the file called SS. Press the plus button from the internal share storage 0, and let's go for the SS. You can even use your finger to move it. It's gonna be a little bit faster. All right, now find the file's names called SS. All right, and SS, find it. All right, now let's pick it up. Okay, unfortunately we missed that again. Let's repeat the process again. SS, pick it up. All right, now we get it, and then select it, then start searching for games. Okay guys, now you have the SS game back. Okay, for the rest of this, you can just repeat my operation. It will be loaded by yourself. Okay, now guys, one more thing. If you want to change the scene, very simple. All right, very simple. Here in this main menu, and you press the select button, you call out of the scene menu. Okay, you can change the style 1, style 2. Let's change the scene 1, style 1, scene 1, then confirm. Okay guys, now you can have a different type of the scene. All right, now this is the one of the procedures. Another one, we have another job to do. Okay, now let's get back to this main desktop by press the button here over there. All right, if you wanted to use another one, for example, Arsena one. All right, Arsena is actually an emulator for PS2. Okay, you press the button, my friend, you have to manually add the game pass for this emulators from the internal share storage. Okay, first of all, guys, press this button, then add the game directory. Then guys, we have to find it, and from there's a file called 0. All right, tap the 0, then choose PS2. All right, after choose, you can see here is use this folder, and press this use this folder and allow. Then it's going to scanning all these available PS2 games over here. All right, after scanning the process is complete, you can see all the games available over here, my friend. You can just randomly and play the game. Okay, such as, for example, let's pick one of the game, Call of Duty 3. Okay, if you want to change the screen size, my friend, over here there's a menu. You can press this the pause button, and then go for over here, and there is actually you can move something, you can do something about this graphics. All right, check the graphics, and the graphics there is something called okay, aspect ratio. All right, you can just stretch still the fill the screen. You can go tap over here, then the screen will be stretching to the full size. Okay, you can see this is counting down. And if you wanted to remove this virtual button, it's very simple, my friend. Press this button and go for edit setting and touch screen control review, and press the none button. Then you are removing them, all of them. Okay, so now the game is loading. All right, it takes a little bit, and let's just exit of the game. Okay, now games are loaded, and if you wanted to call out the menu, from the button over here, my friend, this is the button for you to call out the menu during the game. Press it, and the menu is coming out. All right, just exit the game. Okay, let's come back again, and let's start over for loading this emulators for Wii and GameCube. And Wii and GameCube is for this one, Dolphin. All right, very simple, guys. Allow, then the plus button, then go for the 0 file. Go for this file is called WI and NGC. Press this button again, choose it, then use this folder, then press allow. Now, after scanning process is complete, all the games will be loaded inside of your game console. And somebody's wondering why there's no front cover, because you have to connect it with the Wi-Fi. The front cover will be showing over here. All right, all the games already loaded. Now you can just enjoy your game. All right, when you wanted to go back, press this one. And for the criteria, and this criteria is for the 3DS. Very simple, guys. This one is even simpler. Add the folder reel and press the 0 button and go for the 3DS. Use this folder. Allow. Okay, the game's already loaded. All right, my friend. Thank you very much for watching. And if you really enjoy our game console, please leave us the good review. We will really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching.